Bring your attention generally to your whole body. And allow it then to coalesce around your lungs. Smile into your lungs. Feel that loving light fill them. Use your inner smile to connect. Spend time connecting with them. Inhale beautiful white light filling your lungs and expanding them. And as you gently exhale, you can imagine or visualize grayness, cloudiness, which supports your lungs releasing old chi, stagnation, anything they no longer need. Throughout the whole practice, continue the breath into the organ with the color and exhale grayness and cloudiness. The element of the lungs is metal. Not just the metal we use in building and making things, but the ore within the earth. And the energetic movement of that element is a coalescing or a condensation, condensing together, just the way ore is formed over many millennia. The season is autumn, so the lungs are most challenged during the autumn of the year. Inhale that white light once more. And as you do, your hands float up your center front, and when they reach above your head, you turn your palms to heaven. Open your elbows to give your lungs more space, and make the lung sound. And your hands float back down to your lap. Continue supporting your lungs with the breath and the imagery. But open yourself up also to the emotion associated with the lungs, which is sadness, melancholy, grief. Sitting with your sadness for a few breaths, trusting the structure of the practice, and that you will be moving on to the virtues of the lungs, so you won't sink into your sadness. Inhale. Inhale deeply that white light, same movement. As you make the lung sound, give voice to some of your sadness. And return your hands to your lap. Don't reject your sadness, but open yourself up even further to sit with the virtue of your lungs, courage and clarity. Sit with your courage for a few breaths. Inhale, arms float up in palms, Turn to heaven. Invite any of your sadness that's ready to transform into courage. Allow your lungs to rest and gently float your attention down to your kidneys. Smile into your kidneys. Feel that loving light fill them. Use your inner smile to connect. Spend time connecting with them. The color that supports the kidneys is indigo blue. Inhale a deep, luxurious blue, filling and expanding your kidneys. And as you exhale, you can visualize a grayness, a duller, dingier form of a color. The element of the kidneys is water, and as such, the energetic movement is sinking, the way water always finds the lowest point or the lowest place. The season when the kidneys are most challenged is winter time. Just sit with your kidneys for a few breaths, supporting and reviving them. Inhale, rich indigo blue, and as you do, lift your heels off the floor and grasp the front of your knees and press your lumbar back, making the kidney sound. Good. Continue breathing indigo light and open yourself up to the emotion of the kidneys, which is fear. We can also call it anxiety, stress, nervousness, but the core emotion is fear. Sit with your fear for a little while. Inhale, heels up, grasp your knees, and give voice to some of your fear. Return to sitting. Don't run away from your fear, but open yourself up to the virtue of the kidneys, which is gentleness. And sit honoring your gentleness for a little while. Inhale indigo into the kidneys, and as you make the sound, invite any of your fear that's ready to transform into gentleness. Lovely. Allow your kidneys to rest and absorb this special attention as you gently shift your attention to your liver. Smile into your liver. Use that loving chi to strengthen your connection. The color of the liver is green. Inhale a beautiful, lively green filling your liver. And exhale out a dingier or grayer green or cloudiness, smokiness that lets your liver release what might be compromising it. The season of the liver is spring, and the element is wood. So in springtime, wood element is exploding all around us and working very hard, very passionately. And as such, the energetic movement of wood energy is expansion. Inhale, beautiful bright green. And as you do, circle your arms out and up, interlace your fingers and reverse so your palms are up. And then stretch toward your left, which opens up your liver, making the liver sound. Return your hands to your lap. And open your awareness to the emotion of the liver, which is anger. Sometimes we rename it impatience, annoyance, but the underlying emotion is anger. Anger especially likes justifications, reasons, and stories. Try not to become attached to any narrative, but sit with the feeling and sensation of your anger. Inhale, circling your arms up, interlacing your fingers and reversing them, stretching your right side, and give voice to some of your anger. Return. Don't reject your anger, but connect now with the virtues of your liver, which are kindness and generosity. Sit with them for a few breaths. Inhale that beautiful green. Arms circle up, stretch your right side, and invite any of your anger that's ready to transform into kindness. Let your liver rest and gently shift your focus to your heart. Smile into your heart. Invite it to soften and open. Inhale, beautiful soft red, filling and expanding your heart. And exhale out grayness, smokiness. That will help your heart release tiredness, imbalance, heat. The element of the heart is fire. The season is summer. And like heat, the energetic movement is rising. Inhale, beautiful soft red, and as you do, the movement is the same as the liver. The arms circle up over your head, lace your fingers, and turn your palms to heaven. But this time, lean to your right, opening your left side. and make the heart sound. And hands float back to your lap. Continue your softly red breath and open yourself to some of the heart emotions, arrogance and impatience, even cruelty. Sit and open your mind and your heart and see what arises, trusting that you'll be supported by the structure of the practice and by the virtues of the heart you'll be feeling in just a moment. Inhale, soft red. And as you make the sound, give voice to your heart emotions. Don't repress your heart emotions, but let's connect with heart virtues of love and centered joy. Sit with your love. Inhale that red color. And as you make the heart sound, invite any heart emotions that are ready to transform to do so. And let your heart rest. And softly move your attention downward to your spleen. Smile into your spleen. Use that loving chi to strengthen your connection. Inhale beautiful, vibrant yellow into your spleen. Feel it fill and expand. As you exhale, perhaps it's dingier or duller. It helps the spleen release any toxins or stagnation. The element connected to the spleen is earth. And the season is the transitions between all the other seasons, or specifically Indian summer. The energetic movement is like earth, stability. As you inhale the yellow color, your arms circle out and then back in, your fingertips hovering over your spleen. Make the spleen sound. And as your hands return to your lap, be sure to open the area of your spleen. Invite up into your awareness the spleen emotions of worry, feeling compartmentalized or pulled in many directions, fundamentally uncentered. And as you sit with those emotions, continue the lovely yellow breath. Inhale yellow. And as you make the sound, invite your spleen emotions to express themselves. And open and return. Don't turn away from your spleen emotions, but open yourself up to the virtues associated with your spleen: wholeness, fairness, openness, and sit with them for a few breaths. Inhale yellow, and as you make the spleen sound, invite your worry to transform into spleen virtues. Return and open. Let your spleen rest. And for the last sound, which has to do with the triple warmer, we don't have attributes of elements or seasons or specific organ. But it's very powerful and helpful to use the he sound, the sixth sound, as an opportunity to surrender and trust the practice, trust yourself and your natural healing abilities, your natural resilience. Straighten your body so you can perch on the end of the chair and straighten your legs and lean back if you're sitting, or you can stand. Inhale, draw your hands up the front of your body to about your third eye or the top of your head. Face your palms down, and as you make the sound he, the hands float back down the front of your body. These are challenging things, surrender and trust. So give yourself all 3 repetitions to try. Inhale up. And last time. Sit back in your chair and stay with your organs. Try not to do too much else for the yin aspect of the practice.